So we're here for Monsoon Shootout.
Yes.
For you as actors, it's all about the screenplay and the story. So what was it about the story that you both wanted to be a part of it, really?
Ladies first.
Vijay, I think, had no choice.
Yeah.
He had to be a part of it.
I just wanted to be a part of it. I didn't know the script for 2 years.
Yeah, he still wanted to be a part of it. I knew the script for many years. Amit and I, we've been friends for quite some time, and he was the associate director of a film that I'd done many years back called Shadows of Time, which was a German film. And so I had read many versions of the script, and I've always been a huge fan of the script, and I think it's one of the unique cops gangster stories, which is not a usual cop gangster story. Especially made by an Indian director. It's a social psychological thriller. So I mean, all the layerings that is there, and because all of us as characters play in all three different stories that happen. It's a complex thing where we are playing the same character, and yet something else happens to us in every story, so we change as well, and we're behaving a little different, and yet we're the same character. So it was very interesting for me as an actor to sort of explore that.
I was going to say, because if you're all it's with film and with characters, it's all about as well the journey that this character goes on. So for you to actually explore your character in different circumstances and seeing how they adapt to that, was that something that really got your juices flowing, really?
Yes, absolutely. We really try to find opinions about ourselves, and this is how I am, and this is what I am, and I do these things. But put us in a situation which challenges us as a person, and we tend to react exactly what we don't like exactly the way that we say that this is not done, and we do it. So it really emphasizes on that, and so it gives a kind of a well-rounded scenario of what all can happen, and you can still end up making a lot of mistakes with each choices that you make. So how do you deal with it? If you're a vulnerable and a sensitive person, then you are also relating to other people, and you don't want the other person to get hurt. Then you're in for a ride, and then you're like, oh, I can't hurt myself, I have to survive, I can't hurt others because I don't like it. What do? And you're a cop.
So you've got to be the good guy.
Yeah. So you can't be a good guy all the way if you want to be a cop.
Or a human being, actually, which isn't human nature, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. We adapt, and I think that's the basic nature of any species, like survival of the fittest, and we all want to survive, and then even there is goodness in you, you still want to adapt to the surroundings, and that's what I think the film is about, and that's a comment in the film as well. That's why I call it a social psychological thriller, because there's a particular way that the little boy reacts when the father dies in that particular story, and how he feels about it, So yeah, it's what makes people what they are. It's what you're born in, and circumstances, and how you react to those circumstances.
And the scenario, as it says in the title, it's set in a monsoon. Mm-hmm. So does that also add the kind of tension and the pressure for you guys on set? Because it obviously brings its own challenges working within that kind of environment. And does that help raise the tension?
Yeah, when you're rolling the camera and the rain is on, and
and it's windy.
And we're shooting in December in Bombay. That's the coldest in Bombay. It's not very cold, but yeah, for Bombay standard, it's very cold.
It's warmer than
But when you're drenched in the middle of the night, it just
with dirt and muck on the streets.
The thing with artificial rains get its own set of tension, because it's going to run out the water.
So you also have to finish.
It's just not with the light. So sometimes with the sun, you're like, oh, the light is going, we need to shoot. So now we have rain.
The rain will get over.
And then
continuity
the next
problem with the rain.
Yes, and then
it was heavier in the last shot.
Yes, and then the next tanker will take 15 minutes to arrive, and connection, and so whatever. So, and if it's a cut, then you're kind of freezing in for 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you get
drenched
dried and then you get drenched again.
So yeah, it has its own set of tension. But we were really thrilled to
Go through all the trauma.
Actually, we like challenges, and challenges are opportunities. So
Yeah,
it
that's
was
very
good
well
fun.
said.
Yeah.
And you're working with a first-time feature director as well as, and he's written the script too. So does that help you as performers when you're working with the director who knows this story, the characters, you know, inside out? Does that help you sit and help your characters develop really?
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
It makes all the difference.
And Amit is a very good director for actors as well. Like, you know, of course, technically he's fantastic. But a lot of directors sometimes I've worked with do not really know what to do with actors, but Amit is definitely not one of them. He's very clear in his vision what he wants, and yet he allows exploration from the actor as well. And
Also because he's exploring with us.
yes.
In spite of knowing what he wants, he's
Yeah.
still ready to get something new. He's always.
Which is a high for any actor to work with. You know, he just works very well with actors.
It's great if people know, you know, I want that, do it. And then they say, I want that, but what do you think you want to do right now? You want
And
to do this
he
thing?
somehow touches your internal chord,
No.
and that's really fantastic. He just
Actually,
comes
what
and he
Adi
tells
does,
you something.
yeah.
You know,
Actually-
it just like.
Sorry.
Yes, interrupt me.
So, yeah. So what I was saying is, I feel that, you know, I've spent a lot of time with Amit, and having known him for all these years, I feel that character of Adi, which I play, is so much of Amit. It's a kind of an auto-backed, kind of a semi-autobiographical take on his psychological being. So yes, it is.
It's quite interesting you said that, because we're having read obviously about the film as well, that he says he has difficulty making decisions.
Decisions,
Yes.
yeah.
And the heart of this film, isn't it, is about the decisions that are made, really.
Yeah.
And he's extremely concerned about the other person. He's forever empathizing with you. He's forever
Yeah.
there for you. We wanted a younger girl to play the bar dancer, but it was against his morals, and he felt that he shouldn't be doing it to a little girl. And so he's got his, he's got his niceness intact, and
got
that
his
makes
principles.
that makes a lot of difference. That makes him so much more human, and
Yeah.
so much more warmer, and so much more easy to be with. Yeah.
And fast forwarding, we're now here at the Cannes Film Festival. So what does it mean to you as not only being now proud of this film that you are, but as performers being here and being able to bring it to an international audience, really?
Yeah, I mean, an international audience, and that too, to have a screening, the midnight screening at the Lumiere, that's very special. I think I'm very, very happy for all of us and for Amit, because it's his first film. And it's a dream for any director to watch your film at the Lumiere. It's a historical place, and that screen is so amazing. The quality that you see there. Yesterday, I saw the film for the first time, and when Amit asked me in Bombay, would you rather see it in Cannes or would you see it here? I'm like, are we having a screening at the Lumiere? He said, yes. I've said, let me, be enthralled there. Like, let it be, the euphoria
And the
of
way
actually.
these people unfold the entire proceeding makes you feel very special, and we really felt.
And we had the weather not supporting us, but telling us, oh, Monsoon Shootout should have a pouring premiere night.
It's like the heavens opened, literally, didn't they? In
Not
celebration
that
of your film.
we wanted it to, but it's okay. We like it.
It's interesting that as you as actors sat there watching yourselves perform, is that something that is quite intimidating for you, or do you watch it and learn about what you do as a performer?
It's a horrifying experience, for sure. It's not good to look at yourself, Maybe when I'm older and I look at this, this boy used to be a really good looking boy.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I really can't accept myself right now.
And for you, is it intimidating when you see yourself?
Not anymore. It used to be in the first few films that I did. You know, I was only watching myself, and I'm watching every little things that haven't worked. In the last 2 years, I have been able to just look at the films. But yeah, if I'm the main protagonist of the film, then it's a little difficult. I would be, yeah, I would be very honest, because I mean, I play a key part in the film, but basically Vijay carries the film. If I was in his shoes, maybe I would still like, first screening might be like, oh no, this didn't work, and that was that, and, you know, that, oh, this angle, and you know, maybe this should have been a little like that. Why didn't he use that
What's up
cut?
with my eyes? The mirror has been really lying to me, man. The mirror has been really lying to me.
No, I'm not so obsessed about my looks. Look at my hair flowing, flying.